Hello and welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Nathan. I'm here with Invisible Dave.
Hello, I'm Invisible Dave.
Invisible Dave, we're here today to play Blades of Fire.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to play it at all, Nathan. I'm going to watch jealously as you play it.
That's true. You're in the control room. And I just want to mention that you just told me that you've seen this game, but mostly on LinkedIn.
That's where I live now.
Yeah,
that's where I do all my best, find my best memes.
Yeah.
I found some great TV shows on LinkedIn.
Business Dave.
Suits.
But let's talk about Blades of Fire, which I specifically got in touch with 505 Games, who are publishing, and it's being developed by Mercury Steam, who a long time ago, you might remember, did Lords of, the Castlevania game? Oh my goodness, Lords of Shadow? Is it? I loved it anyway. And this is an kind of an action RPG, but with twists and some interesting emphases that we'll go into. Ooh. And I really like the look of it, so I asked specifically if we could play it. And here we are playing it, Dave.
Yeah, well, like I said, I saw it on LinkedIn and I thought it's a very striking game. I'm really stoked to see some gameplay, actually.
One of the best things you saw on LinkedIn.
I think it got a thumbs up from me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, maybe a clapping emoji.
Yeah.
So a little bit about Blades of Fire, we'll get into it. I know I don't want to stay on the menu screen for too long. It will get boring. But to say that there's a demo coming soon to PlayStation 5, so you will get it to have a go if you're interested. And I have a go because, like I said, it does some interesting things. And that's before release next week on the 22nd of May. And if you do love it, and you get to play it before release, then there are some pre-order incentives, some bonuses which you could be in line for. It's called the Adventurer Pack. And having played it a little bit, these are things that I would want. So there's two attires. They've got cool names, Dave. Iron Paladin and Lord of Steel. You get a hammerhead for a weapon, which I'll be forging very early on in the game. I, by the way, gave all my weapons the same name. You get to name your weapons, and we'll be looking at what that name might be.
Oh, my goodness.
And also some forging materials, which, again, useful.
You don't get to name your weapons enough in games. Like, everyone becomes very attached to their weapons. And, like lots of RPGs let you name your character.
Yes.
Let us name our weapons. We're doing it anyway.
Well, here we are. You can. And also, I like this. It starts so basically the difficulty levels are different. What metal am I made of?
Right.
It doesn't have like an aluminium setting.
Tin?
So steel, iron, and bronze. I went iron, and I spent a good 10 minutes on one or two enemies before, so I'm going to go iron again.
I know this, Nath, but just to be clear, steel is the easiest difficulty level?
No, the hardest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hard, because it's an alloy. It's an alloy.
It's all, yeah, it's all.
See, try and claw it back.
Tempered and
with
stuff.
Science. Yeah.
So here's a cool poem. These are dark times where steel is turned to stone. Thaumaturgy reference there for the kids. A spell cast by a queen on her dark throne. Her army marches with metal's ruthless might. The land fades into deepest, darkest night.
It's the proper fantasy fare, that.
It is.
Where am I?
Where am I? My arms are on fire. That's all I know about the beginning of the game. I was really concentrating on learning the mechanics earlier, so I don't know. This whole section is like a little bit of lore sprinkling.
I thought it was Blades of Fire, not Arms of Fire. Am I right?
Get back to LinkedIn. What are you doing? So I haven't said, actually, we're doing 90 minutes of gameplay on PlayStation 5. We are playing on PlayStation 5 Pro. Not that necessarily makes a difference, but people do like to know in the comments. And yeah, we've been playing for an hour and a half from the beginning of the game, which is why my arms are on fire.
I've not seen this episode of Animals of Farthing Wood.
No, it's probably not even the most distressing one.
You're really not well.
No. Well, I am, again, on fire. I'll approach this man.
He's going to have a shock. Don't touch him. Ooh, that was a good rug pull.
Nobody there. What's this?
That was a good little...
Hark. Sounds of distant battle. I'll take my wood chopping axe and I'll complete a small tutorial and then I'll go. What I like, first of all, straight out the bat, is if you can, off the bat, you can see on the little menu over there, your strikes are directional.
Oh yeah.
So left, right, and they're in line with where the buttons are as well, which makes it easy for somebody like me. Dodge, and then dodge tries to roll. Very intuitive, and this is where things like get a little bit interesting. You can block, and if you hold the block, so my blue is my stamina, and I'll just get it down so everyone can look in the top left corner. Ready class, look in the top left corner, and if I hold it, it zooms up.
Wow.
Quick. Yeah, it's nice. It was interesting because blocking normally is the thing which stops you from regenerating. So in this game it's a little bit different, and obviously like there's a normal lock on. And part of the reason it's different, I'm only tinkered with the combat so far, but your weapons are like forging and repairing is a huge part of the game, and you're constantly collecting materials. Sorry, I've gotten used to smashing everything, so that's what I've been doing.
That's games.
You're constantly collecting materials. I thought there might be some materials in there. And
an iron axe, not a chance against
oh no, you fool!
Straight into action.
And so I think blocking depletes anyway. Like obviously, it knocks down the durability of. Oh, that wasn't very good from me.
It did do loads of damage though, well, unlike that, which did loads of damage.
Yeah,
wow, he's all up the wall.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It's not where you want to end up when you're fighting. I'd like to stay inside my body. So I am again going to smash everything.
Well, did you not take much damage there? Did you do something to negate the damage, or were you just quite strong?
No, I
against
think
that
I'm
guy?
quite strong. I was dodging, but I don't think that negates the damage.
Nice.
Thank you. That was a block. Just to show everyone I can block. And you can do a thing called mutilation, which is if you do a blow which overpowers, I think it's the stamina of the enemy, then you mutilate them.
I'd like to see that at some point, please.
There's one.
Oh! Well, he had plenty of stamina until his head came off.
Yeah. It does make you tired when your head comes off.
Lost some stamina there. And we're behind a waterfall. We're nailing all kinds of
fantasy tropes.
Yeah.
See, I think this is a good-looking game.
It really is.
But it's good in a way that I just feel like I like the colours and I like the design and the style. You know.
Yes. It's quite saturated, and I don't mean
colourful.
Yeah, exactly. Which feels inviting to me and more fantastical.
Basically, this is saying that I can lock on and then switch between the two. I'm trying to get a parry, but I'm not getting it.
Is parry... Ooh.
That's my axe. It's not a great axe, but look at this.
Have a sword.
Heroic moment. It's a big sword.
You're weak.
I'm weak.
Oh my goodness. Is parrying just a matter of timing your blocks?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at this.
You wouldn't dare. He would dare.
He would
oh
dare.
My god.
I felt betrayed earlier on when I did this because I killed him.
Yeah.
And he still gets in a little shot.
Oh.
Abbott Doran.
I guess that guy doesn't want his sword back though.
That's one of the advantages. Oh. I was looking for subtitles there. What's he saying? No. It's just gurgling.
Ah, boo.
Oh.
Good. Time to
We've
go.
got to go.
We can't do anything. Now.
Come on. Rob has just put "you're doing so well" in the chat.
He still says great gameplay, Nate. He's just being supportive. I chose to ignore it.
Because it feels undermining somehow anyway.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's Rob.
It's because I came upstairs and I asked Connor to say that I was doing well, because no one else would. And I guess Robert's taken it upon himself to do it.
He's a team player.
He is a team player. But yeah, so the Abbot has passed away.
I'm still
reeling
from the start. Who was the, invisible fiery man?
Well, keep that in mind.
I will. That's all I've got in mind.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
I think there's more to our protagonist than it might appear. Am I just a humble woodsman? Who knows?
He seemed pretty deft with a sword.
I did just kill a bunch of people.
Let's go inside.
Steve Senderman says it's a compliment because we all know that Rob is great at
Better
games.
eating, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aaron, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Naria's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you.
Mystery.
How he's dead.
Aye. That he is.
Yes, yes, he is.
It's hard, isn't it?
He wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... How? Who are you? Exactly.
That's what Dave wants to know.
I really do.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aaron. Tomorrow.
That's a big hammer. I thought you might have more of a reaction there.
I'm sort of trying to. I'm trying to ascertain. I'm waiting for more information.
We need a database count.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time.
Blimey.
I know.
I was also going to say, you know, the Blades of Fire is here in the chat.
Is Blades of Fire in the room with us
the
now?
very idea of Blades of Fire is here in the chat.
Ah,
It says,
Do
hi
you know the-
everyone,
the-
we're so excited for this.
the pressure is, you know.
When the actual game is here.
I did practice.
Oh, wow.
Where am I?
You stand in the forge of the gods.
What am I doing here?
I love
You
this.
are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here and prove yourself worthy.
I will. So this is a hub area that we come back to for forging throughout the game. It's kind of linked to the resting spots within the game, which are anvils, and you can kind of see. This is the, I guess, you know, the central one that all the others are linked to. This is the original.
Yeah.
And, I don't look up there very often.
No.
that's quite unnerving.
Intimidating.
Let's instead let's make something. In our make and do corner,
I like this.
I can make a pole arm. I think this is different to what I could make last time. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same. Designing my first weapon. Now this is where I realised there was just more going on than I thought.
This
right?
is
So-
very cool.
So this is all the stuff, and the thing is, I'm not very good normally at menus and like if I've got like, oh, where do you want to put your first skill point, and
Yeah.
there's more than a few.
Yeah.
Unless the game is very good at showing me the differences to my actual gameplay and what the implications are, I find it quite hard.
Same.
So look at this. I can move the cursor over here or my highlight over here
Yeah.
to show different things. So I can choose the type of head that's going on this. Is it a small or is it a medium? And you can see on the right hand side more damage if it's medium, but currently I don't have enough forging materials to do it. So I'm going to be sticking with small. And then you can have what type of steel you want. And look at, I just saw just earlier how many spots there are for materials as you progress through the game. Just the material makes a bit of a difference as well. So it automatically, I think, chooses your strongest material. If I wanted to be cheap, I could put a different sort of steel on there, and you can see my block and parry would be slightly slower, I think. So I'm going to stick with, again, with the automatic option. Now, what do I want to do for the shaft? I can do both here. So this one, look, you can see on the bottom what it's going to do. It's going to make it a bit longer. And what's that going to mean? There's going to be more damage, but the stamina and dodge costs. So I am actually going to go a bit longer because
you're a damage man.
I want more range. Having played the game a little bit, counter-attacking is quite difficult without that range. And do I want to make it with strong timber? I've got no choice. So yes, I do. And then forge. So I don't think it's too complicated, but you can kind of see the options that you're dealing with.
4 moving parts, really. I love that.
And
I mean, everybody knows I'm a big fan of menus anyway.
Yeah, that's why we gave you 5 minutes of menu at the beginning of this stream.
It's so much more... What is it so much more classy than just, you know, upgrade your weapon. I've got polearm +1 now, polearm +2. You know, like it's...
He's just picking that up, by the way.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Now, and this is the thing... I've not seen... I don't know if there are games which have done other things similar to this, and then this is inspired by it. I'm about to...
Oh my god.
I'm about to forge a weapon.
This is so cool.
And I found it really hard. And so basically the mechanic is, the better I do at this, the more stars I get.
Yeah.
And then the stars are how many times you get to repair the weapon. So
This
it's like
is amazing.
the quality of the weapon. And I haven't done better than 3 stars.
I love this. I really, really love this. This is so cool.
So look, you can see, I want the shape of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know actually if it's
So
just within the curve or the whole.
It must be, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, maybe not. I suppose it's not, is it? It would be the whole thing.
And actually, it's actually quite complicated. I couldn't believe it.
This
So
is such a cool minigame.
I can go up and down here. This is the point of my strike. But then if I go up and down on the just on the left stick, this is the strength of my strike. So I can just do a little tap,
You can
or I can
finesse.
do a big wallop.
Oh.
And if I the width of the strike, I don't know how you're doing that, but you look, that changes it as well. So just within those two, I can flatten it out along,
Yeah.
and then I can do more strength, and that's gonna. And look, you're pushing the steel out to the sides.
Yeah.
Of and on top of that, you can then tilt the strike.
Wow.
I know.
It's give and take. I really, really like this minigame.
We get this. So welcome to 90 minutes of me making one
if I
polearm.
was playing, that is what we would be having. Yeah.
And then preview heating. I don't even know what that means. I guess it's preview.
Maybe heating at the end. Maybe is that like a last thing you do as part of the forge? That
I don't even know, mate. So look, I'm gonna try to just get all these lines roughly. What I did earlier on was just try to sort of. Actually, I should go from the middle out in both directions. That's probably what I should do.
Yeah, because if you're gonna raise some of it, you can hammer those back down, can't you?
So the width, I want quite a lot of width.
I think so.
I want to hammer. And obviously I don't want to go below the line, really. But I'm not really making
You don't
much.
want to go over the line either,
So I'm going to go over here, but with a bigger hammer. But then I don't want to just... See what I mean? I'm pushing it back the other way.
Yeah.
I've not done great there. But do you know what? It's fine.
You're doing okay. You've got a bit
Almost
of a
got
star.
a star.
Do you know how many strikes you get?
I don't know. Again...
Oh, is it set? There's a number counting down at the top, 17.
Let me see.
Which was on 18, so...
I reckon. Actually, if I do there, I reckon I'm going to accidentally push the other ones back up. So
I was promised 3 stars here, Nick. This is
I'm
important.
going to get 3 stars.
I'm
These
surprised
are
you're not taking a bigger chunk out of the big bit.
I'm going to look. It's because I've gone over one direction, and now I'm going to come back to the other direction. I don't want those to go up. What's happening here? All right.
It's basically that's simply smashy bashy, which I think
we can't just do smashy bashy. This is the
it undersells the finesse and the nuance of this
trying
this part of the game. But
more power. But then I've got to.
Troy Green says, "Oh, MG, this is insane. I'm going to spend the whole game blacksmithing."
I feel like I'm going to, when this comes out, there's going to be one YouTuber who will become my favourite who will just say, do it like this. And then I will know how to do it. But right now, I've got to just do little dabs. Little dabs.
Yeah, you know, if you could do maths better, then
Yeah.
this would probably be
Terrible at
quite,
maths.
quite more
All right.
more straightforward.
Get
but
ready. Now.
yeah, you've definitely got 11 taps left.
All right. Look at this.
I guess he gets tired.
Here we go. Tapping away. I feel like I must be coming up to.
It's looking pretty good. I mean, actually, that bit's looking horrible, obviously, but you're working on that bit.
I'm working away on it.
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, okay.
And we're up to 2 stars. 7 taps left.
It does.
Didn't see what we started with.
When you can't. Oh, width. That's my problem. Oh. No, I'm going to carry on doing what I was doing, which is knocking it this way and just doing it with the right amount of power and a fair amount of weight. Right. Oh, I reckon that's still quite a big improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting quite ugly.
It's interesting that the stars don't really improve much with each hit.
Oh,
Although
that's
they
better.
are actually. So maybe you did just do one that was pretty ineffective.
Oh, I've
yeah,
gone
that's
way
better.
higher.
You're getting better. You've only got 2 left here. We need 2 big ones because you're not quite on 3 stars yet.
All right, all right. Let's think about this. Make it narrower, Nath. Oh, that's going to push the other ones up. This is the one that I really need to get rid, isn't it? This one here.
Yeah.
And then power
Definitely.
up. Power up. That's
Ooh,
no,
that's-
I hated it. I hated it.
Yeah, you're going to make some bigger.
Too big.
God, it's proper give and take.
Isn't it? What? It's here, isn't it? I can just do.
Yeah.
If I tilt that.
It helps. It's going to help. Yeah, that's good. We're not at 3 stars. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's clever. So you've lost the chance of 4 stars.
But I get
But now
more.
you can top it up to 3.
Just give me 3.
If
Come
you
on.
can get it
just
within 8. This is. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but I love this.
Is
It's
like I
great.
say. I feel like I'm exposed here as one of the first people to be playing this.
Rob's come in with one of my favourite
Don't
things
ever,
ever on.
don't talk to me.
You're going to like it. My favourite things ever on TV. He says, this is like when Father Ted tried to fix his car.
That's too accurate,
Which is
Rob. That's
absolutely
too
spot on.
accurate. Oh, it's just so hard to get it right. Please, can I
Oh,
have
it
3
just-
stars,
it just-
please?
That looks better. Oh, no!
Just 2. That's the worst I've ever done.
Oh.
And we've been doing it for a long time. But I hope that you can see that it is a system which is going to, I think it forces you to invest a bit of care and attention on your weapons, and then you're going to care about them more.
Well, we were talking about naming your weapons and the importance of like feeling attached to your weapon. You've literally made this weapon. I didn't appreciate that when we were talking about it earlier.
They really
Like-
will. Just those small elements of customization mean that there will be no other weapon like this, especially not called Steve.
I almost called one of the characters Steve earlier, and I'm glad I didn't. Now knowing
We don't want to
the,
get it confusing because every weapon's going to be called Steve. So
I mean, we're skipping ahead, but how does it work next? Like, do you tend to have just one main weapon you're using at any one time?
So I'm going
or-
to pop this in my quick inventory. It's going to go alongside the sword that I already
Okay.
have. And then you press R2 to quick switch between them. And at the same time, you can also use that same system on R2 to switch between different stances if a weapon supports that. So a sword can be used to slash or pierce, for example. And as you approach enemies, we'll see in this in a second, as you approach enemies, their outline will tell you how effective your current weapon
join
that
me.
you've got equipped is going to be on them.
Palace, what for?
I'm going to kill the queen.
Cracking. He's just woken up and decided, are you just burning my garden? That's so rude. Everyone in this game's got quite big hands.
I've said many times how I'm really a mechanics guy. I just love gameplay mechanics, and I'm really impressed in just what a short space of time this game has added to some new mechanics it's brought to this kind of genre. It's really cool.
I've just seen the resharpen, which is something I needed to know in my last.
Right.
I was fighting something which hopefully we'll get to, and I really needed a sharp weapon. Oh, he's touched it, and I just didn't have one. That's enough of him. Let's see if we can mutilate this guy.
So that green outline is just saying that your weapon's going
It's
to
a
mess
good
him
one.
up, no
Yeah,
problems.
Yes. And
Oh,
There's-
Lord.
just like the little flipping. Ooh,
It's a big
that's
lad.
a big one.
He might actually be too big.
No, Dad, I'm going to introduce him to Steve.
Oh, he's overbalanced there. He will regret that.
It's a mistake. He's just. Oh, he's getting his health. He's getting. I should be doing that.
It's bad when you're getting
Oh,
advice from the enemy you're fighting.
I'm just gonna get this up. Pop this down. I'm gonna concentrate. Might try and parry.
I'll take it from here. I mean, he looks very, you know, not nimble, and then he'll do an extra little move you didn't intend. And
Dodge, Dave. Can't dodge into the fence. Right. I'm gonna try again.
if at first you don't succeed,
Smash. Smash.
Steve E is in the chat saying, "Nate, could you name your next weapon E?"
Oh, that
Asking
would
for a
make
friend.
sense.
Should I?
Is it this door? No. Where is it? What's going on?
Hello? Can I come out now?
I think I might have my headset on backward. I can't see where he is.
Please, Aaron! Say something!
It's this door.
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
So we're off to kill the Queen,
Yeah, makes sense.
like Enrico Palazzo.
Indeed. I'm really excited for this adventure to get underway properly now, and see some more Steves being forged.
So there was a
Taste my Steve.
a taste of cold hard Steve. I'm just burning my own house. I guess it's the medieval equivalent of deleting your internet history, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. Yeah.
Oh,
Up
check
in
this
flames.
out.
Yeah.
I missed this earlier.
Slight Indiana Jones vibes.
Yeah, but the map, which is the quintessential ingredient of any good fantasy
You've
story.
got to have a map,
Gotta have a map.
and that kind of map as well.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Acides. It's lord to the Queen's banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Acides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rituals.
Look,
What?
Those are...
the Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
Such nice houses.
There.
Let's kill all of them. What is my mission? Your mission is to reach the royal palace and kill the Queen. Beyond that, you'll only know what Aaron and Adso might at any given moment. By pressing up, I guess. You can also talk with Adso any time. The lad might be more useful than he first appears. And if you grow tired of hearing him, you can send him back to camp.
That feels like it answered a lot of kind of questions in the chat and people's concern.
It's good, isn't it?
We will have NPC concerns
Exactly.
from time to time.
Aaron and Adso will occasionally pick up interesting items. Check the quest items section in the travel book. This seems very fighting fantasy inventory section to me. I love it.
Yeah.
And you can check to see what they know about those objects. This could hold the key to solving more than one mystery. Finally, frequently consult the adventure map. It's not just a map.
Yeah,
Dave.
it's the adventure map. These guys know what they're doing.
The path to the Queen's Palace is intricate and perilous. The map offers valuable information to aid you on your journey. I'm going to check it right now. Aaron Delira, that's me. I guess I'm going this way. East path? Part of Besakar Hamlet. And the
fog of war is mighty thick.
We'll get into that more as time goes on. Yeah, like you said about the colour, just like there's a little bit of colour.
Yes, it's not grim or...
This isn't a real historical time and place, obviously, because there's magic and things. But I don't think they'd invented red by this point. It was very difficult to get in close.
Kid, what
So
do you
you
know
can
about
ask
a
questions.
cities?
That you mispronounce it.
He's got a mouth on him.
that you
No, seriously,
mispronounce
I
it.
don't know much.
He was a notable man until he fell out of favour due to his affinity with thaumaturgy.
So we're not going
He was
to
buried alive
spend
in a magically sealed
too
crypt,
long
or so they say.
on this extra, you know,
And
digging
now
around
it's
as you
loose,
might do. I
thanks
looked
to
at
the
all
Queen.
through these earlier on.
We
but
cannot
I'm just going to give
allow
us a
that.
flavour.
I'm not able to do much about it.
Sassy. Let's have a look
Tell
just
me,
about
kid.
Adso's role.
What can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
Observe and draw.
All right. I get the idea. I'll work out how to make use of you.
My erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
You stay away from combat, smart
That's
ass.
quite rude,
And
isn't it?
perhaps you'll live to see another day. Tell me, kid.
I didn't know he was that rude. And this is where you can change your clothes. So if you did have pre-order bonus attires, this is where they would be. I do not.
Not yet.
Not yet. And this is where I play a very small piano. No, what is this? For writing and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I write, Adso.
On a scroll and that.
Have that.
Doom scrolling.
Hey, let's get out there. An adventure. So the first thing we're going to see down here, I think, is one of the anvils, which I mentioned earlier on, which do, as far as I can see, operate a little bit like the bonfires in Dark Souls. You will encounter anvils like this on your journey. Once activated, use them to rest, forge, repair, or recycle weapons. Strictly travel to other anvils or to the forge.
Do they also respawn enemies? Do we know?
I believe they do.
Okay.
We'll probably experiment on purpose. Definitely not me just being dead. Really enjoy that
Boom.
information. So obviously I can go to the forge. I don't think there's much point at the moment. I can travel. There's nowhere else to travel to. I don't think. Yeah, no weapons to repair. Recycle. Actually, I've not looked at. I guess it's just breaking it down for parts. So it says what you'll get if you do that.
Get some iron, yeah, get some bits back.
And resting. Why not have a little rest?
I'm going on an adventure, says Sarah without the H.
I'm going on an adventure. Good old The Hobbit. What's that blue thing? I didn't see that earlier. I wonder if that's something I can get to.
Well,
Oh.
now we have to know.
I want to now. So yeah, at any time you can R1 to, once he stops moving, just talk to your man. And so I wonder how to send him back to camp. I don't know where that
It was
link-
right on the D-pad, wasn't it?
Is that at any
Send the
point?
kid back to camp.
Yeah, it is. With a little bit of magic.
Bye.
Oh, he's gone into
He's
flames.
gone.
I tell you what, as a father of 23 years, if I had that power, can I get him back by pressing the same thing? Oh, it's in my little shortcut menu in the bottom left. I see now.
Need Adso.
That's cool. Just summon him.
Aaron, please. It's so painful every time
We have
you
to
do
move.
Yeah, well, he's got a little in-character message about it. And what's
I
what's
was
up?
heading west to the royal palace.
This is
I
asking
must
what.
kill the
This
queen.
is my current
yes.
objective.
Yeah.
Well, that's a crazy idea.
It's all there, and I really like that it's, especially what's my current objective, you know, a button press rather than a
Yeah, menu thing.
menu thing.
Okay, this is going to tell me about the outline. I do remember this. I retain information occasionally. I really, really like, I know it's a silly point, it's maybe a silly point, but the proportions of the character models and enemies is so much how I think of classic fantasy because of the art that was around in Warhammer and Games Workshop and Final Fantasy when I was, not Final Fantasy, but Fighting Fantasy when I was a kid. And just like these faces as well. Anyway,
Big bulky boys.
bulky boys. Choose your weapon and combat style wisely, as I've already explained. So it's worth cycling through. If you see a red one, I don't think you do any damage to reds. So I will be... So that I can go up and down. I can switch between stabbing and slashing. So stabbing is good for...
Stabbing's good.
Let's stab him.
Where shall we stab him? How about the face?
Oh, that's... He's again. He's popped his head off. There it is. The head and it goes away very slightly.
And you've got his key.
I've got the key. Anything on the floor? No, it's just...
Troy Green says,
Oh.
any shields?
Do you know? I'm not sure yet. I've not got to that point, but maybe 505 Games or Blades of Fire can tell us. Here I am. There's loads of people here in Bessecar Hamlet. I'm going to go up to Steve. God, I wish I had called him Steve.
Huh. But you did.
Yeah, I did. I want to deal with these people quickly. So that's a powered up you can power all of your blows. Oh, yeah, I was trying to dodge, but trying to dodge sideways. Poor.
I've just remembered as well that you're sort of choosing the directional attack there. That's very cool.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, you do get advantages for being uphill, having the high ground, which I really like. Active stamina recovery, what's that? That's just warring communion with steel, so it's as I've already said about the active stamina recovery.
D-Mystic says Steve got ahead in life. He certainly did. Several heads, actually.
So now I'm obsessed with the high ground.
Well, as you should be.
Oh, I thought it's a bit late there. The bomb. It's interesting to know what stuff's going to interrupt their attacks and not, and I'm not 100% certain yet. So I went down the hill last time I played this area, and there's plenty to explore up here, so that's what I'm going to do. I feel like I don't want to be swinging Steve around inside.
Steve's a bit big.
I'm going to go for
But
stabbing.
then, to be fair, Doran's sword isn't.
No, but if I'm stabbing.
Yes, very true. So within each weapon, it's not just.
Some do. Well, still, well, I've only got these two.
They
Steve doesn't have a different style.
Oh, interesting.
But Doran's sword does. What's that?
Some health.
A health gem. So maybe my guess and hope would be if I get 4 of them, I get another charge
I should also hope so.
on my
Seems
health.
like a
business.
reasonable assumption.
But I didn't find any before because, as I said, didn't come this way. Doesn't look like there's anything else to explore here apart from some very nice looking surroundings. Mountains going down. Is this a way or just somewhere that I might fall off? It looks like this might be a way.
Your curiosity may be rewarded. There's some barrels. Have you found anything in a barrel yet?
Hey,
You've
15
got some iron, yeah.
I can drop down
And you
here
can drop down,
safely.
yeah.
There's someone to fight.
They've got the high
That's
ground.
a trap, isn't it?
It looks like it. No, it's a bit of a barrel that you
Okay,
just
good.
smashed up.
Good. Oh yeah. You can creep up behind people, but they sometimes turn around very quickly. It even warns you that they might.
Oh, his friend's gonna get you if he doesn't.
Wasn't that successful, really, was it?
Oh, and he's got another friend on the high ground.
Yeah, I really
Oh, there's
want-
so many guys.
I need to be dealing with these guys a bit quicker than.
That was interesting. Parts of his.
I think it's the
Outline.
guy behind. I think.
Okay.
I really need for him to be dead. Good.
I don't know if it is, Nate.
No, you're right. You're all right.
So your weapon is useful.
So I guess I want to be
certain
doing
parts of his
blows like.
Yeah. His head. So his arms are weak, but now his whole body is weak.
Just chopping his head off with a
To
big
Steve.
hammer. So I've done all right there. but
Yeah.
Not great. I'm looking at my health.
Oh, that's all right.
Can I hit the fire? Yeah, that's actually. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I love that. Iron. Give me iron. So I'm getting forging materials. It's just worth doing every chest. One thing I did think about earlier is if using my weapons to destroy environmental things like that is knocking down their durability, because if it is, oh, it looks like maybe it's to extend the bar rather than the charges on the healing item. But I should just be rolling into them all the time.
Yes, that's very true.
What's this? But I don't want to do that at the edge. Come on, Nathan.
Looks like a chest.
Oh, it looks like that's to be patched. Please, everyone, be aware that we are playing a pre-release version of the game. And also on the left side,
Enchanted fungus.
breakfast.
If it must be fungus,
Oh yeah,
at least it's enchanted.
yeah. I love you. Your standard fungus. What? There's a small boar statue.
Curious looking statue.
It's a forger's deity. The first men carved hundreds of these in wood and scattered them all around the world.
Nice.
We'll find many on our journey,
Okay.
and they are said to reward any who bear the weapon they hold.
Oh,
Well, I don't.
With new parts that you can use to upgrade
I
your
would have
weapons
no
and
idea
forge
what to
them.
even call
Doesn't
that.
work.
The statue will only recognize a weapon
Like
with
a
the same
double-ended
type of
spear,
Yeah,
but
Doesn't work.
only very short.
showing. You must wield the same
it
type
doesn't
of weapon
work.
as the
Fair.
statue.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's going to be a lot of coming back to the areas that I've been to. So I just want to check out the sharpening thing. It was. Is it left?
It was holding.
It is. And then Right, nice. I thought I had to repair it. I was getting... Oh, hello, what's going on here, Dave?
Oh, blimey.
I don't like that at all.
Is that?
It's water.
What is that?
It's just some water.
That's the water. A real elemental.
Not much flesh, but I get what you're saying.
Oh no, I've been hit. I've been hit. Stop hitting me! David.
Good luck. I mean, this is a lot like how I'd imagine fighting water to be.
It's difficult. I'm not enjoying it.
Your weapon just goes through it. It's not a very satisfying connection.
No.
I really like that it just
Where is it?
pops up from the pool.
Stop it. It's doing it again.
It's good at that.
What's going
goodness
on?
me.
Oh no, I
This
tried
is
to
our
block.
first real test here.
Yeah, am I passing?
Oh,
I don't
that
seem
was a
to
lot
be
of
able
damage.
to...
That was a lot of damage.
there he is.
You're out
Oh,
of
he's got me.
Health charges here. Did you try your sword? Is it not?
No,
any
it
better?
was red. I just
Oh! Ow! Oh,
feel
God.
like I can get him, but I
Oh,
can't get
don't
him.
be impatient.
I can't risk anything now. He's
Oh,
healed himself.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. He's dead. He's dead. I hate him. You get some accursed flesh.
Oh, I don't want any accursed flesh. Have you got any biscuits? He's running away. Let us speak about biscuits. Oh, he doesn't have any. Okay, so I guess I can try and push on and find another, or know that I might die and reset to the previous one. I guess I could check my inventory to see if I've got anything that, any resources. No, that's all different sorts of resources. Doesn't seem like I'm going to have any, like the fungus or something. That's not just things I can eat.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Why is there music?
Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not dead.
No.
You have 19 health points left, which isn't many.
Oh. Oh, he's not my fave either. 19. That's as close to none as I've seen so
Yeah.
far. I'm going to go everywhere like this.
It's almost impossible to render 19 health points, I think.
Lucky we're in the high def era. Okay, he was just hiding in here. There's nothing else in there that I can see. I'll take my anger out on that, whatever that was. Oh, there's a man. I can probably kill one man, but what I would love is an anvil. It's lovely birds. Oh look, there's a little.
There's another one.
There's a little thing that I don't. 100. And that's to the previous one I've found. So that's. I don't really have an axe. I've got a pole
Doesn't
arm.
work.
Nothing will happen unless you build the same
Alright,
type of
that's
weapon
so.
as the statue.
Oh dear.
I know what's down there because I've been there before, and 19 health is not going to cut it.
Sometimes, you know, you've got to go backwards and to go forwards. Maybe.
Yes. Well, look, I don't know why I'm taking it, so I'm going to be very cautious. I'm going to try and
there's
do
a big
this
guy.
without dying. I think that's a medium
Wow,
guy.
It's a medium guy with a big flaming stick.
I'm not scared of the stick. That was a bit cheeky. I feel a bit bad. I don't feel that bad. There is... There. You see? Do you see?
I don't know what I see.
I just don't know if there's anyone on the way.
Oh,
there.
an anvil, yeah.
So, I wonder what those chaps are doing.
I reckon you could just run left.
We'll discover. Yeah, but I just, you know, I don't want someone to step out from a doorway or... I'm just being this guy.
Yeah. We made it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I'm glad I didn't get killed. So I have to rest in order to... I'm just going to... Yes, I do. So I've got to rest in order to regenerate my health and health charges. People saying I'm doing great? Probably. That's probably what they're saying. I guess what we should do, Dave, is a little catch up on what we're doing here. Have I said it enough times for you to remember, or shall I reel it out?
You should say it one more time.
So we are playing Blades of Fire, and it's a new... I would call it an action RPG. I'm really enjoying it. It's a little bit different from just more of a focus on forging, as Blades of Fire and the whole kind of name suggests. And I'm basically on a mission to kill the Queen with this young scribe called Adso. And the game has a demo coming out soon. The game is out on the 22nd, which is next week. The demo should be out before that. So you should be able to play it for 2-3 hours before making a decision about it if you like what you see in this stream. The combat's just different. It's a little bit challenging. I am actually finding it quite difficult, which is good. I like difficult. Let's see what's going on here. These guys are level 1.
You always want to feel like you're overcoming something. You don't want to just hot knife through butter. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Before I had very little sharpness, and that was a challenge. Oh, yeah, he's large. Have that. I'm gonna have to do better than that, Dave.
He's seen a few of those before, I think.
How about that? That's a bit better.
That looked good.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I didn't. I tell you what.
It is
He
fish.
didn't do that before. I was feeling too confident.
Also, he's got 2 health bars. Oh, and one of them refills.
Was that because of the fish?
Oh my god.
Do you know what I haven't done? Any stamina regen whatsoever.
His health bar just constantly refills, Nate.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
It really means you do have to
Just keep it up.
That's very cool.
And then get out, and then I need to get my stamina back, and then I need to have a little bit of that.
I like that as a mechanic as well. I mean, you
Oh,
just
I hate this. What is this?
Have to be aggressive.
And then I have to watch out for fish.
I assume once you get down to the red health bar that it goes damage is
I'm not sure.
prevalent, but we'll find out. Hopefully, you're doing well.
Thanks, mate.
He is a big guy, which means he's a bit slower and telegraphy, but
I
he
feel like I
doesn't
need to just be
telegraph
chipping away.
his
Because
fish breath very much.
all right, I'm just going to a little one of them, a little slap. Oh, there's a little delay before. Oh, he's throwing things. Is that filth?
Oh, right in the face. We've seen some good dodging here, and that orange bar is about to be gone.
Okay.
But now he's petrified, and your sword is no good to you.
Mutilate it while it's dazed.
And his orange health bars come back.
He loves doing that.
So I think we might have figured out what you've got to do here. You've got to
So I've got to overcharge. When? All the time? When? While it's dazed. When is it dazed? Is it dazed now?
when its orange bar is used, it will go petrified, and then you have to smash it with a hammer, I think.
Try
It
that.
becomes made of stone, basically. I really am enjoying the inventiveness of this game.
That's the first time I've been hit.
Yeah, you've done really, really well.
But
You
it hurt.
you need to punish him, because that orange bar is just slowly recharging.
Okay.
One more hit, and then you need to go to your hammer. To Steve.
Do you think it's Steve? Oh, no, it's
I
not
think
Steve. Look,
surely.
I've taken down the red.
Oh, now you are. Yeah, it's because he was petrified before, but he's not petrified now.
He's no. I'm in there now. That's bad.
He looks. Is he kind of blind?
Oh,
Have
come
you-
on,
have
come
you-
on.
He looks like he can't see what he's doing.
I'm feeling a bit better. I need some.
It's
Business?
not regenning as
Not yet.
suspected. I think that if he goes to be petrified,
Shall I
that
try? Okay, now
right, he's back.
okay,
We're
he's
back.
But
He's shaking it off.
the bar is lower overall. Oh, look at this. I need to sharpen my thing as well. Hey, there's so much going on.
Finder. No, you need him to do a big attack really, and then just buy you a second.
What's
That'll
going on
do.
here? Oh, it's filth. Yeah, it is filth. It's filth from his undergarments. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's also, look, his health is going up.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not his. Well, yeah, it's not his health as such.
I don't know why I'm acting like a baby. Stop being a baby.
I think this is again just a really fresh take on a boss fight. It's cool.
And now it's gone. It's not even a boss, is it?
Well,
now
no.
I'm back in the red. Am I like?
The red is behind the orange. So the orange, you've done quite a lot of red damage. And you can see it now.
Run. Stab. Stab. Health. Stab.
Fred Gamer says, I like the sword sticking out of it, telling tales of previous battles. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
come on.
cool.
So I can try this. No, it's
No,
red.
it's
Look,
red.
it's
So it wasn't that. That'll do it. Oh, now maybe now.
red. No, it's too late. It's going to get its health back, which I'm
Try
happy.
it. Oh, it's not going to happen.
No.
You must have some kind of weapon that can deal with petrification.
Oh, he's almost back to where he was, and I'm going to be more aggressive because. No, I think it's just like, you know, this is the way. It's just a slow
I
business.
just think it's just.
I'm just gonna-
his ultimate defense.
Without getting hit, I'm going to.
He should just stay petrified for a few days. Really test your.
Well, when he was wandering. No. Oh, that is my last
It is.
bit of business.
Very close to an anvil, at least, but
That's true. Stop it with the fish!
not whilst you're mid fight, I'm sure.
No. Not the filth. He's got me with the filth.
Didn't do too much damage. Mostly embarrassing.
Alright. I don't know if maybe I should just be a bit more... Oh no, the TV's saying it's going to go off.
You've got 1 minute to end this fight.
I've got to keep getting into it. That was very good. That was alright.
Okay. We need some net. That was big damage. One more of those, we're into Red Town. Okay, we're into Red Town. You've got to really make him pay.
I know. Mutilate. I mean, is his head
Keep on
off?
going.
Yeah,
his head's. He can't see anything.
Okay, I mean, that's got to hurt if his head's not... What's going on?
Oh, he's gone orange. Okay, green now. That's because you weren't sharpened up.
Oh,
one or more.
Any time, Addo.
Oh.
No, Dave. I can't, not from here.
Oh my goodness. He got him. He's got him, and you can save the TV. He can save the day.
Why was that so hard? Is that supposed to be that hard?
Oh, that was exhilarating. I really enjoyed that.
I feel exhilarated.
I mean, I did nothing but just go, oh, I like that health bar. That's cool.
That was interesting. Can I ask him, what on earth was that? That's the question I want to ask. That's all about the plot. All right, I'm covered in blood and bits of... was it an ogre? Was it a troll?
There's a troll.
Covered in bits. Oh.
I must insert the lever first.
I know where a lever
Who's
is
got the lever?
because of where I was earlier. I'm assuming this might have stuff in it. Wood. That makes sense. That just simply...
Sort of had wood outside of it.
Yeah. Give me an apple. So, I wonder if that thing will come back if I rest, or whether it's been permanent.
It feels
feels like
too big to...
I agree.
It's got a special name and health bar. I don't think it's coming back, but...
That's what I think. And I really do need to rest. So, how far away did I run?
Not very.
Is that a purse one? No.
There it is.
Okay. I keep on thinking that Adso is an enemy, an op.
You could just send him home.
That's very true. So, look, the repair, I'm not going to actually show you even. I'll need to use it soon. We can look at it then. Oh, stream nerves. Have I been killed yet?
No.
I'm a hero.
You are surviving. You are thriving, almost. No, we'll stick with surviving.
Yeah, I'm alive. So I've rested. Are there people back? Yeah, he's back, isn't he? Is he? Yeah. What about these two that were over here next to the big lad?
So we're looking for
They're
a
gone.
lever.
That whole set,
Ah.
that whole little thing, that scene is gone.
Yep.
Two lads.
Oh, and a friend.
No way into that damn swamp.
Who goes there? A friend.
Get that in before his blow. Excellent. Nice.
So it's got a forward scroll.
Yeah, so I think as you kill enemies, Adso's like making notes, and they eventually add up to you being able to forge that weapon.
So you can make a new sword now.
I think so. We'll have a look in the forge shortly.
And there's another shrine,
Oh,
and you
hello.
might have this kind of
It
sword.
doesn't work.
Oh, come on!
will only recognize a weapon of the same type it's showing you.
So I think there's a bit more to it than
Doesn't
that.
work.
Maybe it's the
must
size,
wield
maybe
the
it's
same
the
weapon
it's
as
like
the
a
statue.
broadsword. It's much broader than
I
yours.
see, yeah, fair. I mean, in a way, it's a good way of saying there are loads of other sorts of swords. But also, I want it to work. I'm annoyed. Right, back over here. So what were they looking at? Oh,
They're just enjoying their jobs, weren't they? Just
don't trust this
it's
game.
not bad. This, you know, being in
Wherever we are, best car.
Besakar Hamlet. I've been worse places. That's 2 stamina gems. Absolute savage.
I'm the hero. I'm coming to save these lads
One pot at a time.
by murdering the queen. I might need wood. There's wood. There's no wood there. Imagine that. It turns out there's no wood there.
Oh, this is 3. We're on 3 stamina gems here.
We're going to find out what happens soon. When you get 4. This is. Did I come across there?
No, I don't think so. This is all new, I think.
Some singing.
What is that sort of current?
I saw that, but from below earlier on, and it looks like a sort of an impossible bit of sort of landscape world design. You know, just like a cloud that's doing all sorts. So there might be a little chest in there, but there's not. Down I go. So the lever is actually through there.
Look out. Oh, that was a nice dodge.
No, that
Ow.
was rubbish though. Oh no.
Which is slugging it out here.
Yeah, that's rubbish. Hey, stop. Oh, and then
Oh
look,
no, and he's hit the wall.
in a way it's good, you know, that the system is
Yeah.
that. I'm just gonna.
Well, you mentioned the high ground. This guy,
He didn't care about the high ground.
He really surprisingly,
He surprised me.
yeah,
He did well.
he stood his ground there, his low ground.
Luckily, there's an anvil right here. I might bring him back to life and kill him
Are
again.
you near that blue thing you saw?
Great shout, Dave. I think I might be, but I am gonna just pop this up so it's always best to be safe, isn't it?
You gotta always pop an anvil when you see one.
Have a
Come on.
have a little rest. Maybe it's time to go and have a look at whether there's any reforging we could do.
But you
No.
have got a new blueprint.
That's true. I'll go and make that and see what that does to our. I've not done that before, so let's go to the forge. There's a new forge. Oh, that looks painful. There's a new forge. What was it?
Scroll.
Recipe? Scroll. Thank you. Here it is. Is that guy still there? Yeah. Still there.
Hello. I
Hi.
live here.
Welcome back, Steve.
So yeah, I guess it's-
great swords.
Yeah.
I need a great sword.
So
More
look, you
maybe
can see the number of enemies you fight. So
Yeah.
like 5 trolls, it looks
one
like.
so far. And that elemental.
Elementals.
So that axe is going to be
1 of
rocking.
20. God.
That's a good system, though. I do like rewards for killing stuff.
Yeah.
And what's this?
Makes you
I
seek
wonder
them
what
out.
what the 4. You know, it says 4, and this one says 2.
Yeah.
Army sword. I guess it's maybe not
that's-
very good.
Is it like the maximum number of repair stars you can have, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. If I forge anything, I've got to do the forging.
Okay, this has a few different bits on it as well.
It does. I'm actually not going to make it because I don't want to spend ages on the stream just forging.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to back out and. But I like that screen. I want to do it. If it was my game, I'd be doing it. I'll show you how the repairs work.
Yeah.
Even though we don't desperately need a repair. Let's repair Doran's sword. It's only got 2 because I was rubbish. Bosh. Now it's got 1. And
Oh.
that's it. And I don't know if you can. I assume there's nothing. And Doran's sword is like a one-off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that will truly be the end.
Wow, so
As if you had one weapon you loved, and you
There-
wanted to save it for
there
a
aren't
boss or
infinite
something.
there aren't infinite repairs. That's so interesting.
Maybe there are later. But yeah, I wonder if you can recycle once you've reached the end of repairability. So many questions.
Well, blades of fire are here.
That's true, yeah. But, okay, all right.
There it is.
all
Okay.
right.
Okay. It's a person.
I don't like
it's
it.
an element. Isn't
What's
that
happening?
element that they've gone? What was that?
I really don't know. My skin crawls.
Oh, that's where we were.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to fight it. So that's good at least. I'm going to get a bit of a shifty on so we can get past the point that I got to in my bit of playthrough, which was only just past this gate. I spent a long time being stuck here, and I'm hoping that my practice... See, I knew where he was. I'm hoping my practice helps me out.
He really needs to pay more attention.
Yeah, that's...
Is he guarding a little way down there?
Don't know, but the music's telling me that
Oh, okay.
I've already... I thought I got that.
Oh yeah. I love the dodge under the
Yeah, I
spear.
did. It's just a great animation, isn't it? Have I done that? No, I've just got hit. Long spear I can now make.
Nice.
And that might be interesting.
What's that stone that you're about to walk past?
Oh yeah, great shout. Yeah, when I first did this, I actually looked at that stone and everyone attacked me while we were in the little...
Right.
explanation of it, which might happen here as well. Look, that guy is obviously.
What the hell is
No,
this?
he's not coming.
Looks like some kind of forger's device. It's petrified, so it's probably made of steel.
Interesting.
Ah.
I don't know if there's anything to be done about it.
Well, we found petrification a couple of times here, so maybe there's some.
Who's that guy?
Maybe you're going to get an ability later that enables you to unpetrify stuff.
I want to take this.
Yeah, can we do this more
Rubbish
like we'll
guy.
do you in size order, please?
Poor from me. I am literally going to survive this.
Samir says, "Can you parry?" Which is either just a genuine question
I
or
can.
a little bit of a.
I can't.
It is possible to parry.
Whoa!
Can Nath parry?
I was really
Sometimes.
trying then. I don't know if I was. I don't know if I was slow. I guess I must have been slow. So let's have a look at. Oh, Stabby McStab is the way. I actually took him down previously, not doing that. Ooh. Oh no, Nath. Oh, he's running away as well. They're both running away.
We've got ourselves a game of chess. Killed the queen.
Oh! How do you like it? He hates it.
What's he done there? Has he just upped his
Yeah.
speed? Only his head is vulnerable now to the. Actually, nothing is vulnerable. Or
Is that because I need to show up?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, that's a good shot. I don't want him to. I don't want him to get out of range. Hello.
I like the close camera. It makes these fights quite visceral and cinematic, and yeah, obviously the on the charged attacks, the camera moves are very
I never thought you could take him
exciting.
down.
Thanks
Heighten
for the
things.
confidence, kid.
You got another key.
No confidence from Adso. That was significantly quicker than the first time I did it. It took me 15 or 20 minutes. I'm learning. So the key is for up there, but there's a lot to explore. I feel like I haven't really explored fully at the top either. What's going on in there?
What's that? Oh, it's another.
Oh, okay, it's for a Polon though, I think.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Oh, what is going on in here?
That's fine.
Why is that door being marked?
There's someone
Blood?
behind me, Dave.
Ah. Oh.
So no, I can't parry. I can only block. But that's a me problem.
Here we go.
Excellent.
So what does this do?
Ooh. Ooh.
I've acquired new parts for this type of weapon.
Oh,
You
okay.
can use them in
Nice.
the forge the next time
Makes
you build
sense.
The next time I build one. Okay. I wonder if that's like.
Can you knock down that door that the guy was on?
I hope so. Sorry, but I'm addicted to this, so.
Gotta smash them all.
What do you do? There must be something back here. There's too much.
How does your character feel about water? Unless it, when it's not an elemental. Doesn't look like you'll be swimming, does it?
No. I don't want to die,
No.
so I'm not going to
Fair
go in
enough.
there. I guess if. Oh, some serious singing going on. Can I have the back? No. I haven't been able to go in any of the other buildings, so I'm assuming I won't be able to go in this one.
It's just interesting seeing that guy knocking on the door.
I guess the whole point is that the mill owner has decided to close it. Alright, let's use this key. Open the quest page. Alright then. I've used the key. Let's have a look at the map. So we started here. Oh,
We did
okay.
indeed.
And those are the little shrines that we haven't used yet.
Yep. You'll be returning to.
Great sword. You were right. Seneschal. Twins. So I guess just different directions I can head in.
Yeah.
And I'll be heading in this one. What's going
I've
on?
seen many
Lord
things
Kurgan
that
says,
lead
sorry,
to
I'm
one
late.
piece.
What we playing, lads? Which is a good opportunity for me to say that we're playing Blades of Fire,
Send the kid back
which
to
is being released next week, the 22nd of May.
Well done, Dave.
And there will be a demo coming
Soon.
soon.
Before release is the plan.
Before release, which will hopefully be a 2 or 3 hours of gameplay.
That's what I've been told to expect.
And so keep an eye out for that. But we're playing this ahead of release very kindly.
It's a colourful, really interesting. There's been quite a lot of combat-heavy kind of RPGs and ARPGs recently, and this one, I would say, really does stand apart. And I'm really enjoying the forging element. And I think, oh, a new type of enemy. One of the things that we haven't really got into, Dave, is that your fighting style can affect. So if you can make a really durable weapon if you know you're going to be blocking all the time, for instance. So not just the style of, you know, the actual type of weapon that you've got, but
Yeah.
how you build it. It's gonna something you learn, I guess.
Well, we stream a lot of different games on Access, Nathan. Sometimes I've noticed when if we stream something that might call itself an ARPG, sometimes people get a little bit like another ARPG, and I think Blades of Fire has really done loads to set itself apart. So many cool takes on things you find in ARPGs, and just whole new things as well. I mean, I honestly think the forging mechanic is just fantastic.
Yes, yes. And if you haven't seen it, wait till the end of the stream and just go back and watch us do it, and you'll understand how it works. It's like a really intense lock-picking mini game. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I'm very good at it.
But also just a great way to really nail down your fighting style and how you want to play.
There's lots of these. And these, again, these all look like really classic fantasy weapons. Like enemies, sorry.
Yeah.
Like skellies are like the basic tenet of any sort of Warhammer army.
I love that with the pole on, you sort of croquet them as well.
I'm really enjoying how easy they are to kill here. But there's lots of them. I wonder if they just keep coming. Surely not. That was cool.
What have we got
What
here?
is these massive?
It's just a big dead knight.
This does feel a bit soulsy.
Odd-looking corpse.
I think maybe that's the point. What do you think?
I wonder if there'll ever be, if
Odd-looking
you'll ever return
corpse.
to this place. You feel, you know, that sort of it's another troll. It's another troll, right?
Is it?
I think it is.
Why? I'm going to try and click on it. It's gone.
There he is.
It's there. Okay.
You're a dab hand at this now, and you can get a cheap shot to start.
That is a cheap shot. I want that in the chest, whatever it is.
I mean, looking at his back, he's had quite a few cheap shots over the years.
I need to back up. No filth. Where is he?
He's out in the open. Much better place.
Where's his health bar?
It's at the bottom.
Oh,
did
he's
disappear. Oh, that has
hit me.
hurt you.
Oh, the Russians hit. It's a bad hit. No, Nath. Oh, that was lucky, man. I almost swore as well. You know a game's getting to you when you almost swear on stream. Oh, Nath, that's just rubbish. Right, stop being rubbish. Stop it.
You've only got one health charge
I
left,
know.
so
Oh, I thought I had none. So that's actually not bad.
see, my comment was helpful.
Oh, see if
Fish
fishes.
breath.
Okay, now he's going to slip on.
Really
Oh no,
seemed
more
like it
fish
would've
breath. I can't get over the
It's a
the
big
Dark Souls reference.
It's a big night.
I've had a big night then. Alright. Okay, no, Nath, come on. Yeah. No?
Yeah. We need to take advantage of this.
I know, I've got to get there.
I know. I'm just adding colour, Nathan. I was just saying.
Thanks. He's going to turn around and absolutely tonk me in a sec.
He is.
There he
Here
is. There he is. Also, I'm slow because I need to.
He needs to
Come on.
recharge. He's got his
Oh,
face back.
He's got it back.
He's got his face back. But you did. What did you get? 50% damage. More. You've done a decent bit. Next time we get into the red, I think we should be seeing him finished off here.
Try. Alright, Nathan. Come on.
So what was it? Was it 20 of these you need to kill to get the
Yeah,
the new
man.
scroll
No.
forge? Or forge scroll?
Back up. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do hit me, and then I'm gonna do some more.
What's going on here? Sarah without the H said, Dave, Nath said there's an XCOM type Star Wars game in the works.
Yeah.
You're going to see that? What? Where?
Do you not?
I don't know.
You don't know anything about it?
No.
Well, I
love
can't
XCOM.
remember what it's called.
I love XCOM. I love Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. I thought you know. All right, there's a mutilation. So now the head's off.
This is it. Just good dodge. Good recharge. You can
I
go
need to go
again.
in the back. Nath. Nath, are you messing this up?
Oh,
Yes.
you've got very little stamina.
I don't want to go again, Dave. I don't want to go again.
Come on. There we go.
Goodness.
Troll Slayer.
2
Is
or 5.
one
I wonder what I get
closer.
after that.
Got some sovereign steel.
I mean, this is where a troll lives, of course.
Yeah,
It's great.
Although he's got, you know, it's a bit of a bottleneck. Not a bottleneck. He's got too many. It's not very defensible.
Too many entrances.
Too many entrances.
It's like a first-person shooter map.
Yeah.
2 exits to every room. Oh, it's covered in
Oh, come on.
cockroaches.
He should have. He can't be living like this. Well, he's not living at all.
No, exactly.
Dead now.
The
Probably.
hygiene rating of this place would be
The cockroach
One.
population is going to increase 100% now. If they're feasting on a troll corpse.
that's true. And all those fish.
Oh, and there's another exit. There's actually loads of exits. This is very not defensible.
Yeah, he's chosen so poorly. What?
Oh,
What?
what the hell is
I
that?
don't know.
Is it sort of amphibious?
I hate it.
Oh, it's invisible. Oh, and you're in a
I'm
bad
just hitting
spot.
the wall. I'm
Yeah.
just hitting the wall. I'm trying to dodge. That's not working. Do you know what I'm going to do? Stop dodging.
You've got very little stamina. It's coming back. Nice.
Oh.
He just picked his moment there.
Dave,
Come on.
I'm not going
we
to
need. There we go.
What? Who is that?
A double Kukris?
Oh no, what's wrong with my thing? It's red. Stop being red. I didn't like that at all. I can't believe how cocky we were. Talking about the 3rd exit.
He was invisible. I mean, there could be more. They could be anywhere. There we go.
I really tried hard.
Oh my God,
David,
Oh dear.
why are there so many?
This is a bad place. I assume that
hated
troll's
it.
not coming
This-
back. Okay. Stamina's not affected by running. That's good. Ooh,
What's happening? I'm going to be dead if what's
you
going
are.
on. He's
Yeah, you
really
are.
good at killing me.
We're going to see that death mechanic. Oh my God. Well, it'd be interesting to see if they fight each other.
I've got to get back to the anvil. Where is it? It's 100
Oh
meters
my God.
and there's a cliff. I am running
Okay.
away.
You really are.
I'm just that guy.
I do think that they are fighting each other. Just go to the anvil.
Is the chat saying how cool I am?
Oh, Jextended says, consider running away.
There we go. I'll get some flack for it. You can't do a thing. Do you know what I mean? God forbid a man acts tactically.
Bravely running away.
Just have a little rest. Just have a little rest. You summoned those guys. I don't know how you did it.
I don't. Yeah, I know. I know. I just
I
realised.
wonder if there's loads of them.
I was like Jeff Goldblum in The Lost World there. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Can I repair? Okay, it's in the red. So it feels like a good time to deploy a repair.
Yeah,
And that's how you repair stuff.
like it.
And I'm going to maybe, I don't know if I have like a limited number of sharpens or not, whether it's on a cooldown. Or maybe it's just the time it takes during battle.
Yeah, I guess it's just pointless once it's sharp. You're just wasting your own time.
Oh
Ah,
yeah, they're
lads.
all back. Aren't they, all the lads?
I like the way that guy saw you. Huh? Isn't there a guy behind you as well? Don't forget.
Probably. Oh, he's got me there
He
with,
got you.
with the reach.
Good old reach.
I hate this. Look, all of you.
There's nothing worse than going back to regen at the regen
And then
point
forget
and then
it.
just getting hit. You know, you just want a nice fresh health bar, and you lose half your health. You're like,
Absolutely
"Ah."
messing this up.
What a
terrible
thing.
I'm just running. I'm not. If it was my own game, I'd be going back. But I don't know what I'm showing everyone up here. I need to clear that camp. Don't I?
Yeah.
Find another anvil up here. That should have been my first point of business. Don't pull me. What
That's
I think of
nice. I
your
like that you can
defences.
destroy their defences. Stop that.
Too fancy by half, my friend. Is someone
Oh
firing?
my
things?
god. They're just done with their own defences. Oh my god, they keep
Oh,
coming.
mate, yeah. it's gonna-
Numbers are tricky in this game, it seems. Like, you can be quite overwhelmed, I think. You haven't really got to try and pick them off.
I missed. This is where a big sweep attack would be good. Look at them, running away.
Nice.
I tell you what, I'm not feeling great about this whole attack. Oh, shush!
Shush you!
There's a big lad up there.
Yeah. Is it a mayhem warmonger?
Oh, what's that creaking and... You hear that?
I'm not afraid!
You can't hear it, can you? You only got the TV
No,
sound
I
in there.
can't hear it.
It's those things, I think. They're just like... Or maybe birds.
There's your evil spirits. You're going back towards the
Look, there, yeah.
Maybe that's what you could hear.
That's what I was- that's what
probably
I
a little
said.
giveaway, isn't it? Oh, I thought you meant.
He's stuck, Dave. He's stuck on the edge. My
Yeah.
plan is to
Don't be too cocky.
keep him there.
I wonder if these guys come back. They are nasty.
Just bravely walking around.
There's something.
Right, let's go and...
You're gonna get the big lad.
Yeah. I'm gonna creep up on him. Crunch. See, is anyone else around there?
It feels like the sort of player. He's not. Is he that big?
I don't think we've seen his
Oh,
like
he's
before.
quite big. He's not
He's
too
a,
bothered
he's a
about
mayhem
your.
warmonger.
He's not bothered about your polearm or your sword. So, what if it's stabby? Stabby time. He's next to a good bit of high ground there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use that. It's a great point, Dave.
Speaking of great points,
Huh? Love it.
we've got none. Oh, nice.
I thought I was gonna be killed there.
You've given up the high ground, but you've
Oh, missed
got the position.
it. Quick one. Oh. Nope.
Oh, that was nice.
I thought I timed that extremely well. What's this?
Oh, he's got a backwards roll in him.
Oh, please. I just when you start begging games.
That's basically how I play these games.
Oh, it's going to be 2 more of these, isn't it? So that's not going to cut it. And I could get caught.
He's quite cross. I love the backwards roll. It hasn't worked for him.
I do want a Warhammer. This is correct.
Yeah, you're going to need to kill 8 more of those.
What? I've done alright so far. How are we doing over here? Oh. I'm going to go back. I know where I am in this. Alright, what's in here?
Could it be the 4th? No, what's this?
Oh,
I've
it's
seen
just
one of
some
these
wool. No, it's dye, so I can make, I guess, craft attire. Oh, you know, you get that vertigo sensation. It runs all the way.
Yeah,
I get that. Just I went too close to the edge. That looks lovely, though, doesn't it? Let's just look at that for a second.
it is lovely. Yeah.
You know, there's little rain effects on the lens, the pretend lens.
Yeah.
I like that too.
I wonder who did that first. Bit of game history. What was the first game to... Feels like a Call of Duty or something. A Battlefield. Did some rain on lens.
Obviously, that's something I can't.
Is that a double kukri?
It is, which we now know. Whoa. What? I'm so
Okay
nervous.
there?
It's the music is also filled with some really interesting vocals. And it got me. I was scared. I admit it. I gotta say, like, I was interested in playing this game. I've been very, very pleasantly surprised. Not that I was expecting it to be anything other than good, but I'm going to take this home and play it. That's what I'm saying.
I was laughing in my head earlier at the knowledge that for the platinum in this game, you're going to have to collect every kind of weapon.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
just I realised ages ago you're going to platinum this game. Is what I'm trying to say. You'll be the guy who knows how to forge the thing really well.
That's true.
And,
I can't wait to be that guy.
You'll love reading all the bits and pieces to find out like the best builds.
The other person who currently has this game on the team is Alex. So
oh wow! Well,
so
you guys are gonna.
we'll race.
You'll race. I think you might lose that race. Don't be offended.
Yeah, I know. Even though Alex has got a quite young child.
He's just a machine. I
he a machine?
can only think he doesn't care
Is he
for
an
his
absent
child.
father? Yeah. That's so I don't want to get back into the realm of those horrible people. What I want to do, because we're kind of coming up to the end of the stream, is find a foe or a situation. Is that a situation that feels climactic? And I've not actually played past this point.
Well, this looks climactic. Just to say, Nath, Alex says he's you have to beat the game on steel difficulty. He's trying, and it's hard.
I see. Well, that looks interesting. Oh, there's your man. Wait, where are we? That's what I heard earlier on. That's what scared me.
Well, that
Is there
bird.
some sort of collectible?
It's just a. Yes, it's leading you somewhere. But you're going to need to open that door first.
Here's a lift.
Look, it's still on your little radar as well.
That's interesting.
So it definitely is. It wants you to follow, but you need that door to be open. Hopefully you can just trigger it again,
Maybe I'll just.
or maybe you can just open the door.
I wonder if I don't want to go into it.
with me to read Forger's speech.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I can. That's fine.
I need answer.
Just
Can't you
charred
handle this on your own?
flames.
I'm reading.
The books can wait. I can't.
Gives it some lip every time he turns up.
Can you read these symbols, youngster?
Of course I can, you old fogey.
He looks younger than me.
He's worn the big hoops today.
Are you sure you said it right?
Of course I did.
Melon. Oh. What I said works.
I think we've upset Alex, Nath. We should say for the avoidance of doubt that
That's terrible.
what were we saying for the avoidance of doubt? Oh yeah, that he's a fantastic father,
It could be anyone.
and
Behind
I'm
the
only
PlayStation
jealous
screen.
that he's managed to organise his life in such a way.
I'm actually going to skip this cutscene because I don't know if this is into the area of the game which we have discussed
Oh my
and we'll
goodness.
talk about. And I don't know if it is or it isn't. So we're not going that way, and I'm not going to look at what that mission is because I want people to be teased and curious and intrigued.
I'm so curious and intrigued.
Unfortunately, this is my actual save, so I don't know what that was, and I will have to try and find a way of finding out. But what I realised was, I don't know how it will work in the demo, but obviously there was lots of little various directions that we could go in, and there's probably like a golden path, but I realised that I thought it was going to be much more straightforward, the limits of where we could go to, if you see what I mean. And if that was it, I obviously didn't want to go there. So what I'm going to do, I didn't rest, Dave, I didn't rest.
You fool.
Look at them all over there, laughing at me. I want a ranged weapon. Oh no, they're just skellies.
Sarah without the H says, but the burb.
I know, get the burb later.
This you're going to have to be,
Smell bad.
as you say, curious and intrigued.
Claim. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is run back over. I'm not going to run back. I'm going to teleport back over here, and I'm going to Just run in the opposite direction. Whoa!
That'll do it.
No, thank you.
Here's a question for, not really for you, Nath.
All right.
But you might know the answer.
Great.
Is a claymore
Why a
a
spoon,
sword? Why is a claymore a sword and
Right.
then like a landmine?
Great. I guess they're recycling names now that war is different.
I mean, who designed their particular brand of landmine and went, oh, I could name this after a sword? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I wonder if Adzo's got anything to say that's new. The breath of the defender, Visco Hamlet. No. All right. So where are we going? I just want to kind of go, just check all of this area.
There's some
Maybe-
some
maybe there
cloud
aren't
there. That looks like the way.
paths there, but-
This is
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
need the lever.
The lever.
Someone in the chat said they did see a lever.
There is a lever. Yeah. Sorry. It's. Oof. I'm no longer messing.
You took a hit, but I think it was worth it because it looked cool.
It did look cool. I'm gonna run down here. Yeah.
We're at the very end of this stream, so I'm
Well,
hoping we see that door open.
That's going to be the big
The climax.
finish. Yeah. Alright, it's through here.
JPG says both can cut you in half
Look at this.
with regards to the claim. Very true.
I've got to keep on using the wrong thing. There we go. Right, there you go. There's me. R1. Nabbed it. But you have to carry it. Look, I can't just stash it. Interesting. Is it here? It is here.
Sarah without the H says, is it lever or lever? I assume. And it's a good question. But for me, it's lever.
Yes.
Even though it definitely looks like it should be lever.
I don't feel great about that. Oh, these
Oh,
are.
blimey. God, this someone's come through the locked door.
He's almost. No, he's not fine.
That's how they should all sound. God, blimey.
Whoa, there's
Oh,
loads.
he's like a whole little troop you've uncovered.
Yeah, and they're not.
Stop hitting us, he seemed to say there.
Onto the illustration.
Queen's Hound updated. Ooh. Ow.
I wonder what's in the bestiary. Have you had a look? Might be some like tips or something.
I'll look afterwards. I was trying to parry. Stop it, let me parry.
Oh, he
Baby.
he saw that coming. Ah!
I know.
Got one away. Just
I
in the
wanted to cut his head off, so.
in the thigh. A
Alright.
slash in the thigh.
Bestiary, you said.
Yeah, just because it's been updated, and I was wondering. I guess it's in tips.
Just looking at Steve.
Yeah.
Tips.
Oh no, it's in Adso's Chronicles,
Bestiary.
and I just wondered if it gives you.
Okay, the first thing Queen Nerea did was bewitch her father's army. She sold their will and turned them into puppets for her wickedness.
That's cool.
Said that the black tears they cry screams for help. Oh my God, from their chained souls. That may be, but Aaron says the only thing we can do for them is tear them apart and send their poor souls into the abyss. I tell you what, Dave, this bestiary is bleaker than I thought it would be.
Can you go further into it? Into Queen's
I guess
Army?
I learn more about
there
them
you go.
each time.
So enemy size, small armor types.
Oh,
Just
this
bits
is
and pieces.
this is wicked.
Yeah.
And I guess he draws them more, and the more of them you kill.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it so much.
I'm almost certain they become demoralized and quickly exhausted when their attacks fail. Love all this kind of stuff.
So look,
It's great.
at the bottom, illustration 27 of 50. So I guess if I kill 50, the illustration will be complete.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's the illustration on the side.
And the
I was
next
just
note
reading.
is 1 of 2. So with undead, I should have more putrids. The next
3 of 30. That's
note,
what you've got for
that's
that.
weird. I thought I killed tons
Yeah,
of them.
you did.
Right. Well, that's very cool.
What a fantastic game. So much about this game I really love.
I know. I really want to stop.
It's just funny reading. Shikster says, I've been watching the last 20-30 minutes. What's the purpose of the game? Does he have any quest he's actually following? He's just smashing.
I do
Yes.
like to smash.
We're
going to kill the queen. The
Go
queen.
back a bit.
I parried Dave.
You did.
I didn't parry Dave. I parried.
No, I'm fine.
I don't know if the timing was just a bit later or a bit sooner.
And yes, he does have a mission he's following. Go back and take a look. I love that, whatever that is. I want to find out.
Whatever it is.
So Nate's been playing Blades of Fire.
He's not going to stop.
It's it's out next week, the 22nd of May, and before that, we are expecting there to be a demo available
On PlayStation.
with 2 or 3 hours of gameplay.
Play it yourself. Make your own mind up. Do you know, I find there are fewer demos these days, and the games that do have them, they're either because it's worth playing because there's something unusual about them, or do you know what I mean, or they're pretty confident.
Yes.
That they're good games.
And as Nate said at the start of the stream, there are pre-order incentives available.
There are, Dave.
If you are interested off the back
Well,
of
I'll read
this
them again,
game.
and they'll make more sense now. So there's Iron Paladin and Lord of Steel attire, so you
Yes.
can be dressed up differently. There's a particular kind of hammerhead for this weapon that I've got in the first instance,
Yeah.
Steve, and forging materials. So that first weapon you made will be slightly better.
So there you go. If that
There you go.
interests you, or if you want to have a go on the demo, these things are all coming soon, as is the game. And I saw in the chat from Blaze to Fire that there's going to be a physical release as well, 22nd of May. So I've massively enjoyed watching Nath play this afternoon. I hope you have too. Thank you to everybody in the chat. A special thanks to Father of the Year Alex, and of course Domino for looking after everybody in the chat, and to Nathan, who played quite well. In
Quite
fact,
well.
didn't die once,
Wow.
and only bravely ran away
I was gonna fall off the
once.
edge.
So
Just going to leave the screen
look
here.
at that. That's great.
That is great.
I want to know about that place. All right, Nath, all that's left to do is the awkward wave goodbye.
Goodbye.